Hi, we're looking at Socrative today, or Socrative. I'm not sure exact pronunciation, but I've always called it Socrative until I saw a video calling it Socrative. It doesn't matter. Anyway, the point is I want to teach you a little bit about this awesome technology that's available to us. On the app, on the iPad, there are two apps that are related to the Socrative website. One is called Teacher, one is called Login. They are the same as these two buttons here if you happen to go to the website and view Student Login and Teacher Login. I'm going to show you the Teacher Login component of it right now because what you got to do to create one is you got to first click on Teacher Login. Once you do, it's going to ask you for an email and a password. If you haven't created an account yet, go ahead and click Create Account. Here you can enter your email, your password, and then click Create Account. And yes, I'm working in a lightning storm right now. Isn't this wonderful? And then you just log in and you'll be able to be there. Now I'm going to go ahead and enter my account at this time. Actually, I forgot I have a different account. And that's it, except it didn't populate with it. There we go. And so once I've entered it, I could have it remember if I want to. Once I've entered it, it tells me that my room number is 16,018. This will always be my number, 16018. That's my room number at all times. So any class that I conduct that I want to be teaching for the Paradise Junior High campus, my campus number for Socrative or Socrative is 16018. There are several different components here: the multiple choice, the true false, and the short answer. These are single question activities, and I would use these components whenever I am doing a lecture in class or talking to the students in class and getting some quick feedback. This replaces the hand raising and who knows this answer and all of that, because I can just simply say things like, okay, I'd like to know, do you think that Mr. Dial is 46, 47, 48? And if you think it's 46, click A, 47, click B, and whatnot. And then I would just simply wait for the students to respond right here. I'll show you another demonstration sometime with live, and you can see what shows up on the screen as students respond on their side of things. And then once I'm finished with that activity, I did forget to quit it, I click on End Activity and it brings me back to the screen. If I want to ask a true and false, I can do that. And again, the results will show up on the screen. And the short answer, I can ask a question and they can write whatever they want, and again, the answers will show up on the screen. That is provided that the screen is tied into my computer. Then there's the quiz-based activities. You can create your own quizzes, and you manage them right here under Managed Quizzes. You can create your own quizzes to begin at this point right here. For example, I could click on Start Quiz right now and select a saved quiz. My new technology is one that I will be using or have used, depending on when you're watching this, at our technology training at the beginning of the school year. And so my new technology, I would click and run this at this time, and then click on either Student Pace Quiz or Teacher Pace Quiz. So I could direct the pace of the quiz even. If I click on Student Pace Quiz, then it'll show again my room number, how many students are currently taking the test, and how many have completed the test. This begins to populate at that point. If I want to click on Live Results, I actually get to see instantly. This you probably don't want to do on screen, but I instantly get to see how many points the students got, how many questions the students got correct. And then at the end of the activity, once again, end it. It'll tell me at this point, do I want to email a report, download a report, or no report, or cancel. So at this case, if I thought this was a fair assessment or whatever, I would either email or download it. If I clicked on email, it would automatically send an email report to the email address that I entered to log into this website, and there it'll be there. There's something called the exit ticket, and I can't really show you this on the teacher component side of things. I will show it to you on the other side of things. But if I click on exit ticket, then what it'll do is, as a teacher is doing this side of this component, Teacher will see this side of things, students will see something else, and I'll show you that on the student side of things and what it looks like. I'm going to send no report at this time. And then, of course, there's what's called the space race. I haven't played around with that to find out what it is. Feel free to do that. And then once you're done, the students will all log out. You can see how many students are left in the room right here at the top of your page to know if there's anybody that still needs to log out. The reason why you'd want to make sure the students log out of Socrative is because if they go to another class who's about to use the same one, they'll be answering your questions and not the other teacher's questions. So make sure they leave your virtual room. That is the conclusion of the teacher component side of things. I will now show you the student side of things in the next video. Hope you enjoy.